Do we know you? You worked hard to get where you are. You pushed yourself in school, got a job, and gave it your all. You learned your trade and found your strength, spurred on by the challenge of doing things well. When you see the next mountain, you gear up to climb it. Along the way, you think about meeting the right guy, or maybe you've met him and he has joined your journey. Either way, you see how linking your life with a man's may change your course. Starting out, it all seems simple. It's fun to be a twosome, and you help each other when the ground gets rocky. If he slips, you steady him. When you lag behind, he pulls you up. You map out your future together, and it's good. Two people joined by love and shared dreams. This is the marriage you hope for. Then one day, you take a grand new path, parenthood. No longer a couple, you're a family. While you pause to adjust to this miracle, your husband resumes his course. But with the baby in tow, you're carrying a bigger load, and you wonder what pace you can keep. The mountain seems bigger than it did before, more forbidding, and a whole lot colder. You look into your child's eyes and wonder, how much will I miss you when I go back to work? Should I slow down to keep you safe? Even stop altogether? Other voices echo yours. Those who once cheered you on now ask, do you have to work? Won't the baby need you? Do you really want to leave your child with strangers? Does your salary even cover childcare? Back at work, some colleagues now see you differently. You seem less focused. We'll ask Jack to help you run that project. We restructured the group while you were out. Half your team now reports to Charlotte. Commitment is important. We'd like to see you here more hours. And you see things differently, too. Do we need the third staff meeting? Is the trip to Tucson really necessary? You start to ask. Time is no longer something you give away freely. You look to your partner for support, but he faces a steep grade himself. Convinced he must provide for the family, he resolves to work even harder. You call to him for help. Did he hear you? You ask him to take his share of the load, but he worries he'll stumble if he does. I know it's my turn to do daycare drop-off, but can you do it? I have an early meeting. The baby is calmer with you. He always fusses when I try to feed him. There are no other dads at the playground, and the moms look at me funny. Can't you do the playdate? One day you wake up and wonder, why not just quit? You see your paycheck depleted by childcare costs, and your time vanish as each day repeats itself, dressing your child, feeding her, going to work, coming home, feeding her again, and putting her to bed, with hopes that she'll stay there. Weekends are crammed sessions of diapers, groceries, laundry, errands, and the occasional night out that takes as much planning as a space shuttle launch. You begin to think of your spouse as a kindly roommate who usually remembers to put the seat down. You're still giving it your best at work, but you're tired and scared about the not-so-subtle signs that no one thinks you'll stick it out. On bad days, you ask yourself, can't we make do without my income, just for a while? You certainly wouldn't be the only working mother to opt out. You can tick off a half-dozen ex-colleagues, all mothers, all talented in different ways, who drove off into the sunset, children strapped safely in their car seats. You keep hearing that voice, is it really worth it? You bet your kids' college tuition it is. We're going to show you precisely why working is worth it for you, your children, and your spouse, and how both your family and your career can flourish when you tap into a powerful ally. It's not your babysitter, your BlackBerry, or your boss, though they can come in handy. Here's a hint. You married him. Getting to 50-50, the life-changing journey. We are two working moms who believe that everyone wins when men are full parents and women have full careers. When both parents pay the bills and care for kids, this life is possible, we know from experience. In our homes, we don't assume that mom is destined to be the primary parent. Our kids see dad as equal to mom because we set it up that way. True, we did 100% of the breastfeeding, and sometimes only we can make the monster under the bed disappear. But Dad loves parenting as much as we do, and he's good at it, too. There is also no primary breadwinner among us. Mom and Dad are both on the hook for the costs of raising kids, from groceries to braces.